everybody. Welcome to the weekend. What's up? And that is for, I'm going to have to turn these lights up, y'all. Okay. This is for this weekend, October the 24th through the 26th. I think I'm going to have to turn these up a little bit, so bear with me. Now, I have pre-recorded this. There we go. I have pre-recorded this. And it has been uploaded as a premiere. So even though I'm talking to you, I'm not really here. Okay. I have winged my way to spend a long weekend with my daughter. Okay. She's about 4.5 hours away from me. So I'm currently driving in the rain, probably, when you see this, because it's supposed to rain for the next 5-6 days here. So we're going to use, this is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle as the main pull for this week's reading. This is a weekend reading for every sign. I do it live almost every Friday, not this Friday because I went somewhere. And then we're going to clarify with messages of love. Okay? So let's do it. I was going to turn this on, but it's so bright in the camera. Look. See how bright it is? You can't make out the skull if I turn it on. You know, it kind of gets bright and it dims, right? This way you can see the actual skull. So I got this from Bath & Body Works and it literally fell off my shelf and broke a couple weeks ago. But it's still working. The top broke off, but we're good. He's the headless skull, okay? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and notification and all, because how's she gonna, support the channel? How's she gonna find me again? Right? We have one more weekend What's Up before Halloween. That'll be next week. All right. If you want a reading, they're only $75 right now. Get them while they're that cheap. Trust me. We're going to begin. Oh. Okay. Now that is in reverse. Okay. So we begin with what season we're in, and we're in Scorpio. So happy birthday to my Scorpios. That's why I'm going to see my daughter. She's a Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Sagittarius, Cappy, Aquarius, Pisces. Oh, kitty's all up in my business today. Aries. Oh, meow, meow. You can't come up here. Taurus, Gemini, right? Scorpio, Sag, Cappy, Aquarius. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. Cancer. It's sequined material, so it's hard to. Leo. Virgo. Libra, y'all. Woo! Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 materials of different colors, and they're always hard to pull cards and lay them down and look even, always. I think I'm going to turn this other light on too, okay? So, there we go. All righty, so let's get to it. Let's see what the weekend holds for all of us. Ready? Scorpio, happy birthday. Yes, I have my cobweb and spider nails on today. Woo! Here we go. For Scorpio, happy birthday season. Boom. Germination. Trust in and fully embrace the emerging path to who you truly are. So, this weekend, there are probably some interesting things going to be going down. You could be starting new points in your life, setting down roots somewhere, growing in your life. It may take you on some kind of path that's unexpected, okay? But trust in and fully embrace the emerging path to who you truly are. Trust in the universe. Trust in your journey. Trust in where you're supposed to go to. This is the route to your journey, the route to your life, my Scorpios, okay? So trust in it. Don't double guess it, right? Let's put all right then. Well, that fell on the floor. Watch out, pussycat. I want to roll over your toes. Let's see. I can't, it's so way far under here. Hold on. Ooh, interference. An external party is intruding in on this relationship. Wow. So this pretty much tells me, could be that you find love, you begin love, you really start a relationship, you sit down roots, or the beginnings of it this particular weekend, and somebody may be trying to interfere in it. It could be an ex, could be their ex, okay? An external party is intruding on this relationship. Could be a family member, could be an overbearing mother, could be a brother, cousin, sister, friend, okay? Trust in the journey. Okay. Kitty wants me to pet her. So, trust in the journey. Okay. Not in the interference. All right, Scorpio. That is your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, Sagittarius. I don't know what that cat's doing. Boom. Oh. You get aromatherapy from my Sages this week, and you may need to do some aromatherapy. There's a fragrance bellowing with the essence of nourishment that is asking for a deeper seeking into yourself. I'm going to read this again. There's a fragrance bellowing with the essence of nourishment that is asking for a deeper seeking into yourself. Yeah, you may want to do some. If you're having a rough week or whatever, this may be what helps you. Aromatherapy. Okay? Aromatherapy may calm your nerves, may settle you down. You know what I mean? If you're feeling at your wit's end this weekend, maybe it was a long week, there's a fragrance that will help you calm and seek deeper into yourself this weekend. So don't forget that. Aromatherapy can be very, very, very important. Okay. If you're stressed, seek out the aromatherapy that calms. Yes. Oh. Chemistry. Wow. The attraction you feel is mutual. Wow. Maybe you smell somebody this weekend and know they're your person. You ever done that before? I have. Okay. Right? Chemistry, pheromones, aroma, all tied together. Okay? Getting a connection is not just about seeing a person. Okay? It's about feeling them, smelling them, tasting. I said it. Okay, Sagittarius. And if anybody's going to be like that, it's you. All right? So, you may be... I feel like it's like two things for you this weekend, Sag. Listen, I'll tell you this. If I'm stressed, you're not going to believe what I like to calm me down. You know, and most people would say lavender or blah, blah, blah. It all depends on what you're stressed about or what it is that you need comfort in. When I need comfort, when I'm stressing home, I will light like a pumpkin cinnamon candle. Right? Or a cookie vanilla candle. Or a cinnamon candle. Just plain cinnamon, like cinnamon roll candle. That's what makes me feel better, okay? But I feel like chemistry and meeting somebody or being around somebody has also something to do with it. And it may be their smell, so... Maybe you meet somebody and they smell really good and you're like, dang, okay? That's your reading for this weekend. Sag, like and subscribe. Up next is Cappy. I will timestamp these below because when I upload it, I can go into the comment section. And Kitty, I don't know what your problem is, baby cakes. She never does this. Trying to tell me something? She's a Gemini too. I forget what I was saying now. Because she's literally standing on her back feet, tapping me on my jean leg, trying to get my attention. I forget what I was saying. Timestamps will be below. For Cappy. Capricorn. Boom. Oh. Peach Moonstone. I think I gave all my Peach Moons. I gave away so much stuff, y'all. I don't have a whole lot left anymore. Peach Moonstone. There's a reason in the flow of what is and what needs to be. So, if your flow has things happening in it, there's a reason for it. The flow in your life this weekend, there she is. She's going to sit on the edge of my desk. Here, you mean to move these? So you can like lay down there. There you go, bud. She's like right behind the skull, you guys. So there's a reason for this flow that happens for you this weekend, okay? There's a reason in the flow of what is and what needs to be. So the flow that's happening in your life this weekend, coming at you, or that you're literally in this weekend, there's a reason for it. So if it's weird, if you don't trust it, if whatever, just listen to the flow. There's a reason, okay? For real. Sometimes we fight the way that Source tries to take us, and that's the last thing we should do. Oh, retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Okay. Maybe that's your thing for this weekend, Capricorn. Maybe you're like, listen, everything's been weird this last week, so I'm just going to stay home and recharge. Maybe that's the flow that you need to get into, right? Maybe you've already recognized it, like you made plans or whatever, Capricorn, and no matter what happens, things are preventing you from going out and doing something. That's the flow of the universe going, listen, no, you need to stay home and recharge. Maybe you had a flat tire. Maybe your car broke down. Maybe people canceled. There's a reason. You need retreat. That is your reading, Cappy. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, Aquarius. Boom. Oh, Aquarius gets a garden party. Embrace the coming of things worth celebrating. Wow. There may be a celebration this weekend. You may be going to a party, or may just happen upon a party, or may just at the seat of your pants been asked to go to a party. Embrace the coming of things worth celebrating. If you think something that's going to that you're going to celebrate is getting ready to happen, go ahead and celebrate it. I know everybody's like, "Oh my God, don't do that. That's bad luck." That's not true. Okay, that's not true. Ooh, warning. Man, these are all oxymorons, aren't they? Don't dismiss the red flags here. Oh, I get it. So what this says is, Aquarius, is embrace the coming of things we're celebrating. The warning, don't miss the red flags. That may lead you to what you're going to celebrate. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a bad feeling. You're like, oh, I'm not supposed to do this. And you don't. And then it leads you to a wonderful thing. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten feelings in my life and went, you know what? Sorry, guys. Let me turn this off. I never turn it off because I always forget to turn it back on. Then I can't find my phone. That's why. I can't tell you how many times I've got a weird feeling, or my guide shows up around me and gives me a look like you shouldn't go that way, and I don't do it. And, you know, that's the warning. And then it leads to meeting somebody I loved. It led to not getting in a car accident. It led to many things in my life. That warning kept me from going towards that, and there was a celebration because of it. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Up next, Pisces. Boom. Wow. Terrarium. It is those foundations weaved with mindfulness that will long sustain you. It is those foundations weaved with mindfulness that will long sustain you. Okay? Which pretty much means the foundations that you have created within your life with care will long sustain you. So you may be setting down a foundation in your life this weekend. Do it mindfully, do it carefully, and it will sustain you for a long time. That could be buying a house. That could be getting into a relationship. That could be accepting a job. Time apart. Wow, these are kind of scary today, aren't they? Some distance will help bring clarity. Wow, that may be it. Sometimes we just need some time apart from our person to realize how much we love them. You know, sometimes we're just together so much you get in our last damn nerve, okay? Or vice versa. We get on their last damn nerve, right? So whatever, let's say that your guy is going, are we in deer hunting season yet, kitty cat? I'm going to give you an example. I live in the Midwest, so I grew up with hunters for all the PETA people out there. This is an example, okay? Let's say that you're seeing somebody and, you know, you're like kind of getting to that point, but you don't know quite if you're going to get into a relationship, and they leave this weekend because it's deer hunting season. I don't know. This is an example. I don't know if it's season or not. Yell at me if you will, okay? This is an example, all right? And time apart makes you realize, oh my gosh, I just love them so much. I can't be away from them. So time apart leads to a solid foundation, right? Because you both realize that this is the truth. That's your reading, Pisces. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Aries. Please let this be good. Please let this be good. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Community garden. To be in a community is to be part of something greater than you could have ever imagined. You may be becoming part of a community this weekend. You could be going to a community function and being part of the community, being pulled into the community. You could be moving and becoming a part of the new community you're going to be in. You could be buying a house. You could be getting an apartment. You'd be getting a new job. You'd be getting a relationship, and the community is their family and their friends, just like vice versa. They'll meet your family. That's really good. That's really good, Aries. Awakening. Oh, I'm so glad this is a good Aries reading. Just trust me for my own sake. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Wow. Community and spiritual transformation. Big happenings for my beautiful Aries. I so wanted that for you guys this weekend. You don't even know. Okay. So be awakened, finding your community. It's really great for you guys this week. And that's your reading, Aries. Hit like and subscribe. Up next is Taurus. Boom. Spring cleaning. Well, it's not spring, it's fall. I mean, some of you guys live places where it's spring, right? It's time to clear from the path all that does not serve you. Oh, looks like you're cleaning out your life, Taurus. We clean out our lives to make room for what and who is meant to come into our life. This is literally a manifestation tool, cleaning out things. I just took a big garbage bag full of clothes to donate yesterday. If you're already doing this and you're on the right track, you're making room for something or someone to enter your life. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Spring cleaning. It is time to clear from the path all that does not serve you. So that also means cleaning out people and places and things that do not serve you. What does that mean? That means people that are a-holes. Okay? It means people that only bring you grief. Then you're only surrounded in positivity, and that brings what is meant for you. Decision. Yeah, it's time to decide about this relationship. You may be cleaning somebody out of your life to bring the good relationship you're supposed to have. Okay? You may be letting go of a past one that you always held whatever for. Okay? A crush for I can't think today. My throat chakra's not working. You know what I'm saying? Very much this could be you've been holding a torch for somebody, a flame for somebody, it never worked out. You have to make the decision to clean that out of your life to move forward into a new life, new love, new happiness, right? That's your reading, Taurus. Hit like and subscribe. Gemini's readings are $75 right now. Everybody hit like and subscribe. I'm like 100 away from 55,000 subscribers, and I've been here for almost a decade. I would really like to get to 100K eventually. Readings are cheap. They're $75 right now. Get them while they're hot. Gemini, pink room. Your tongue. Sorry. Your tongue will illuminate the spaces within your thoughts that need evolving. Wow. I'm going to say it again. Pink moon. Wait a minute. What day is today? Hold on. Oh, the new moon was yesterday. I'm taping this on Wednesday for Friday, okay? Because I'm not going to be here. I'm out of town right now. Pink moon, your tongue will illuminate the spaces within your thoughts that need evolving. So some kind of discussions, conversations, etc. are going to happen this weekend that will illuminate spaces within your mind that need evolving. So you're going to have conversations with people, places, and things that will help you evolve into your life. Interesting. Gemini, my fellow Geminis. All right. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. Oh, snap. Okay. So you already know them. Or for all of you screaming at the camera right now saying, no, Teresa, I don't know them. General readings, not for you. Check your other signs. But also the here and now, your love is already a part of your life. They could be within your life and you don't know it. What does that mean? Like I've said a million times, that means the guy that stands next to you to get coffee every day in line, the guy at the gym, the girl at the country club, the vice president on the 3rd floor, and you work on the 5th floor. You see him in the elevator every day, okay? I'm just saying. The guy at the coffee shop that serves you coffee every day, that is the owner of the coffee shop. I'm telling you, here in the here and now for a larger group of Geminis, and this is definitely true from all the readings I've been doing for Gemini over the last month, okay? So I yelled at everybody on the micro readings on Tuesday night a couple of weeks ago saying, all of you that have written off 2025 because you're like, hey, we're close enough to the end of the year, it's over, I'm not going to worry about it. A lot of you are going to miss your person because you've written it off and are going to wait for 2026. Don't ever do that, okay? Your stuff is happening in the here and now. This is a reading for this weekend. Pay attention, okay? You may meet somebody this weekend. You may just met them yesterday or this afternoon or this morning, okay? That is your reading, Gemini. My fellow Geminis, for anybody who doesn't know, I have a stellium in Gemini. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. Cancer, boom. Robin. Spring into the presence. That's a master number 33, y'all. A lot of things happen for Cancer this year because Jupiter's in Cancer. Spring into the presence of stillness, for there is much to rejoice there. So if you have to spend the weekend alone, instead of regaling it, instead of crying and being upset and mad about it, you're supposed to live in it because there is much to rejoice there. If you think you're going to be spending time alone and you're kind of upset about it this weekend, there may be something happening soon that you don't know over the weekend. Just go with the flow, my people. I keep telling you all that all the time. Just go with the flow. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. You get unavailable. So for some of you, you're like, oh, I'm going to be spending time alone this weekend because somebody's unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. That's why they're not going to spend time with you, because they don't want to. And the universe is preventing them to do so because they're not what's best for you. What's best for you is this. There is a passionate person. Try something you've never done before. I'm telling you. Let me just say this, okay? I've been on my own a long time, Cancer, okay? And that has never prevented me from not going out to eat by myself, go to the movies by myself, go to an art studio by myself, go to an event. That has never in my life prevented me from doing something that I enjoy, okay? Okay? To me, being alone has never been a problem. Now, for some people, it is. But these decks is telling you, okay, they're literally telling you, right, that you need to spring into the presence of stillness, okay? So you may have been wanting to spend a weekend with somebody that is unavailable, and that source going, yeah, it's because they're not good for you. So that you can go out and do something you're passionate about. Don't stay home moping. Go out and do something that you're passionate about, and you're probably going to find passion. That's your reading, Cancer. Hit like and subscribe. Leo, the kitty cat, y'all, if you could only see her, okay? For Leo, oh, chicks. There is no greater power than the light that lives on through acts inspired by the heart. I'm going to repeat that. There is no greater power than the light that lives on through acts inspired by the heart. So there may be an act coming to you inspired by a heart, somebody's heart. Okay? It'll be very powerful. True love, Leo. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yeah, there's some Leos out there that's really going to be told that they get loved, that they are loved. Too bad I have a very small Leo audience. True love for Leo. I mean, literally, right? No greater power than the light that lives on through acts inspired by the heart. And here's the act inspired by the heart, true love. Something about true love happening for my Leos this weekend. That's your reading, Leo. Hit like and subscribe. Virgo. Boom. Oh my gosh. Painted eggs. In the pursuit of your truth, you must master your own craft. You want an example? And all my Virgos are like, I don't know what you know. I don't know what you're talking about because I'm perfect. Virgo, the perfectionist, yes? In the pursuit of your truth, you must master your own craft. So if you're wanting your truth, you're going to master something. Oh, look at that. Master in abundance. Look at that. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Shabam! Wow, there's a very large chance that what you've been working very hard for this weekend, Virgo, comes to be. That is crazy. That's crazy, Virgo. That's your reading. Hit like and subscribe. And lastly, Leo. Boom. Leo. Libra is what I meant to say. Spring hike, a horizon of possibilities welcomes the curiosity of your soul. Wow. So in the horizon, there are great possibilities ready to welcome the curiosity of your soul. Now's the weekend to go do stuff, Libra. Okay? Because Source and many other things are out there waiting for you to come. Oh, rejection. Wow. This rejection is actually divinely protected. Okay. You may feel down right now. Okay. You may feel like the possibilities in your life are waning. Okay. But they're not. If you've been rejected by somebody or about something, rejected for a job, a love, a member of your life, a family member, whoever, you may think that, this is it. That you're being dealt with unkindly, that this is harsh on you. And why would Source, the universe, God, whatever, do this to you? Okay. But they pluck people out of your lives that aren't good for you. Okay. So if you get rejected or have been rejected recently, don't worry. Okay. Because this rejection is actually divine protection. They're protecting you. So now it's time to welcome new possibilities on your horizon. Okay. They're out there waiting for you. Interesting. That's your reading, Libra, you guys. Thank you so much. Please hit like and subscribe and notification all. If you want a reading, go below. It's in the description box. Email me, text me, WhatsApp me, go to the website, do whatever you got to do. Any questions you ever have while we're live, if I'm not here, well, even when I am here, ask the moderators. Another Foolish Mortal is the main moderator, and there's many, many more that can help you. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I will see you next week for the week before Halloween. I didn't do anything big this year. I just couldn't do it after last year. If you guys were here for last year, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I will see you guys next week. I'm going to try to be on here live this Sunday from my daughter's house doing one card pulls for $4.99. So come join 6 p.m. I'm going to remember this time I set an alarm. I kept forgetting because I never go live on weekends, and I've been doing it the last month or so. And I've done this for almost a decade. So I never work on the weekends. I tape and I edit on the weekends, but I don't do personal readings or lives on the weekends. And I've changed that in the last month, month and a half, 2 months. And I have a hard time remembering that I'm doing those on Sunday nights in the second half of the month. So I will be here. I've set the alarm. I told my daughter to remind me. I'm going to do it from her guest room. We're going to do 1 guard pulls on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Chicago. Get a yes or no answer. Does he love me? Yes or no. Is he cheating? Yes or no. Come join. I promise I will be there this time. Okay. Please disregard the last 2 Sundays I forgot to do it, because I will be here this Sunday. You guys are probably all gone anyway and don't know I'm saying this. But anyway, this love and light, my dear friends. I'm going to go timestamp all these, and I'll see you real soon.